My name is Marius Claudy. I'm an associate professor in marketing at UCD. I teach on the topic of customer insights and analytics, as well as innovation and marketing. And I conduct research on at the intersection of consumer behavior and technology. So fundamentally, I'm interested in how consumers interact with AI interfaces, whether it's chatbots or voice agents. And one of the problems that we're facing in, high stakes domain like healthcare, finance, human resources is the transparency issue or the black box problem of how decisions are being made about people and about consumers. So what we're trying to figure out is whether explanations, for example, or other design features can enhance people's understanding and their trust and acceptance of these systems in domains like, human resources when it comes to hiring, finance, or in automated legal decision making, for example. Marketing is essentially the function that connects the organization with its customer base, and we have seen some dramatic changes happening in that space. So we've seen search behavior shifting from online search engines to LLMs. Consumers now evaluating products through large language models, booking their holidays through large language models, and what that means is that organizations need to essentially, design their web presence and websites to suit the bots and not just humans. So essentially, we're moving towards a state where we have two internets: one that is designed for human interaction, and one that is designed for bot interaction, so to speak. And these and many, many more changes are all part of the curriculum that we've fundamentally redesigned over the last 2 years and continue to redesign. And our faculty really is at the frontier of where these changes are happening, mainly because they are involved in research in these domains, as well as because of their industry collaborations in that space, and often both. Almost all modules on the programs now have a very strong AI component. And the idea is really to prepare students to effectively work with AI to solve marketing problems. So to give a couple of specific examples, it can be something very simple from effective prompt engineering to how to leverage Google Colab and Gemini to extract insights from large customer data sets, to actually developing a series of AI agents that can be used to design elements of a marketing communications strategy. Secondly, they will understand how AI and these technological advances that we've seen are driving these changes. And thirdly, how to leverage AI to really do marketing better in domains of product ideation, to generating customer insights, to automating parts of marketing that previously were very tedious and required a long period of time. But it is also to understand the human in the loop, and where human creativity, human ingenuity, critical thinking really still add value. So the sweet spot really happens where human capabilities and AI capabilities come together to create value for customers, organizations, and society at large.